I'm Brody Sierra.
I know
What? Why do you say that so fast? I'm Demari.
I'm Brody Sierra.
I'm Demari.
My name is Brody. I'm 5'3", and I weigh a total of 102 pounds.
I actually weigh a lot more. I weigh 150 pounds.
I'm 150 pounds, and I'm 5'2".
5'8".
5'2".
That's kind of mean. Taking a shot at me?
No, I'm kidding.
That's what I thought.
He's a physical demon. He's a specimen. Look at him.
Champ.
Alright. Let's get into what we're talking about today, Broderick.
NBA, like usual.
Per usual.
Did you do your research or no?
Nope.
Why did I expect? Why do I even ask anymore? Not being too. Why do I ask?
I have no idea. Why do you ask?
I don't know. I feel like after the first episode I said you had to do your homework. Just did not.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like homework just isn't something that's meant for me.
What do you...
I don't need to do homework on anything.
How did you...
I just need to be him.
How did you graduate?
Oh, well, there's methods, bro.
You say mathletes?
Methods, bro.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
Mathletes.
Mathletes?
Alright, let's get this going because we don't got that much time today.
Alright, bet.
You want to start us off?
No. I don't.
I gotta do it.
Yep.
The one that doesn't feel good, I gotta do it.
Yep, thank you.
I think you're all funny. Let's go to our first series, I guess. Pacers Cavs.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna glaze or anything, but we got a real shot.
He's gonna glaze.
I'm not gonna say we, like, I'm on the team, but like if I'm a fan, which I am, we got a real shot at this. You're going into well rested. You got a week of rest, which some say is bad. I believe it's good. You got two teams who are about to go into a 7-game series.
I feel awkward. I feel very awkward.
I'm getting the side eye from Tegan. Emma's staring right in my soul, and Asher is just...
We know. Anyway, the Pacers took the Cavs out. I feel like I feel like the Pacers are gonna. I feel like the Knicks. Oh no! The Celtics are gonna beat the Knicks, and then the Pacers are gonna lose to the Celtics.
The Pacers are gonna lose to the Celtics.
Yes, that's what I said. Yeah. Number 2 seed
What's
versus number
Tatum
4
gonna
seed.
do?
Jason Tatum, bro, he did it last year. He did it.
You wanna know what's funny?
What? You?
He tore his Achilles. Telling me.
I did see that. I did see that.
Gonna go off. Oh.
I did see
He
that.
tore his Achilles, bud.
Oh.
What are you doing? See, you can't even get the simple thing. I saw that. Clearly not.
I saw him walking out in a wheelchair, and then I asked my friend Juju. I was like, "Yo, bro, what happened to?" Bro, I was like, "What happened to Jason Tatum?"
That's my button.
Yeah, they have a button. I said, "What happened to Jason Tatum?" He was like, "Oh, you just being a baby." I said, "Okay."
Being a baby, bro. He tore his Achilles.
That hurts, bro.
He's definitely out for about a year and a half.
By
the looks of it,
I don't think we're talking to anybody.
We sound like crap.
We sound like crap. Yeah.
We sound like
absolute terrible.
That's not good at all.
That's not great.
We gotta keep going.
Yeah, we gotta. The show must go on.
I guess I'm glad they didn't hear the tape you just said. The Celtics are gonna beat the Pacers, and Jason Tatum is gonna go off.
Yeah,
Is he gonna go off in crutches?
Yeah, he might. He's like that.
Or he pulled up Paul Pierce when he went out in the wheelchair. You know why Paul Pierce went out in the wheelchair? He faked an injury because he was poop. Yeah, bro. You didn't see that? It was like 10 years, not 10, maybe like 15.
No, he had a poop, bro.
And he came back out. He had to get wheeled off in a wheelchair, but somehow.
Jordan Walsh, bro.
Bro. Ooh. Bro, is that the guy in the Celtics? Come on, bro. Don't do my man like that, bro.
Oh my god.
Don't do my man like that.
Jaylen Brown, okay.
That's.
Derek White, ball head self.
Let's go to that series, and then we'll come back to the Pacers since we're already talking about it. Last night, Derek White, Luke Kornet, which, like, he's the backup center. You wouldn't think he would have gone off, but Porzingis, their actual center, He's been sucking this series. He's been sucking kind of the entire playoffs. Bro, what? What was that? What was that look, bro? Bro, don't.
I didn't say anything.
No, I know what you mean.
I didn't say
I know
anything.
what you mean.
I didn't say anything, bro.
I know.
I'm just chilling. I was having a good time today. Jaylen Brown had 26 points. Okay.
I believe if the Knicks don't win, they have to win Game 6. If they don't win in the Garden, or not the Garden, the Garden. My bad. If they don't win in the Garden, they're losing. They're losing in 7. Without Tatum, they're losing in 7. If they don't win Game 6. I mean, they have to win this game. You can't go back to Boston and expect to win again. They just got blown out in Boston.
No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to lie. I don't know. I think, because Jason Tatum is out. Bro, I'm not going to lie. That's all I know, bro. I know Jason Tatum. I know Derek White. I know Pritchard.
Peyton Pritchard, bro. 6th man of the year.
Got the crispy right now.
He's the 6th man of the year.
Really?
Yep.
So he's like that, bro. Yeah, they got it, bro. They got it.
They got all their... They're just missing their star, which,
I mean, they'll be all right.
I don't know. I don't think so.
But,
I think...
All right, well, if the Knicks win, then is that light for the Pacers?
Well, if you're the Pacers, you're focused on one dude who's made a difference from this year than last year. You get Karl Anthony Towns. He's on the Knicks now. He's on the Timberwolves.
Mm-hmm.
That's the biggest difference, definitely.
Jalen Brunson.
What are you laughing at, Jalen Brunson?
I don't know. I just feel like it's a goofy name.
How is that goofy, bro?
I need to stretch real quick, Brody.
Yeah. You're goofy, bro. You're actually goofy. You know what's... Bro, why am I even on this show with you?
I don't know, bro, but you're going to be off the show next year, so...
Actually, I'll be on a different show, so I won't need you. I won't need to talk to myself for an hour straight. That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. Keep silent, bud. You want to talk now? You got one more show left in you after this, and you don't want to talk at all. Bro, you've probably said throughout this entire year on the show, you've probably said about 4 minutes of dialogue. Yeah, about 4. We can round it up to 5 if you want. 5 minutes of dialogue. Who's going to sit there and be quiet? You going to be quiet?
I'm not going to sit there and be quiet.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me put the key back down. Brody. Bro, give me the key, bro.
Nah, bro.
Oh, my God.
I wish you had the button for that, bro. Slam the table.
Well, they took our button from us.
They did. They were playing it out there. It made me mad. I don't know why.
All right, let's go over to...
We're not going over to the Western Conference.
Bro, why?
What
more do we have to talk about, bro? The Pacers are getting spanked by the Knicks, bro.
The Pacers are not getting spanked by the Knicks. The what? All right. You're telling me the team that just beat the number 1 seed, a 64-win team, a team that lost 5 games at home.
Yep.
They lost 7. But you know what? They lost 5 at home out of their 7 to guess what? Which team? You want to yawn at that. It's the Indiana Pacers.
The Indiana Tyrese Halliburtons.
What'd you say? What's tragic?
I don't like that. I don't like that idea floating around Brody's head.
What?
The Pacers actually doing good.
Wow. I mean, this team was 11-19 at one point.
Jeez. Or my fault. The Tyrese Halliburtons.
The what?
The Tyrese Halliburtons.
What does that mean? The Tyrese Halliburtons. What are you looking at the camera for? Like you didn't just say something stupid. The Tyrese Halliburtons. What does that mean?
That means that Tyrese Halliburton is underrated, but not underrated.
He is underrated. He's not overrated.
Team. He's that team.
He's not that team.
He's the Indiana Halliburton.
He is not the. There's a lot more players. You got Neesmith.
Nope, I don't care about none. Miles Turner, bro.
Andrew Nemhard. Siakam. And the rest are nobodies.
Siakam?
Fight. There's not fight. All right, well, let's just. They only won Game 3 of the Cavs. That was a blowout. Now, I think that was a fluke from the Pacers, all right?
A fluke, yeah.
Because if you win 4-1, clearly you're doing something right to the next level. The Pacers are here. The Cavs are down here. What? What is funny about that?
I'm just continue talking.
No. I'm not going to continue because I always talk.
Bro, just continue talking, bro. You said the Pacers are up here.
Because the Pacers are up here and the Cavs are down here.
Well, yeah, the Cavs aren't in the playoffs anymore, so I guess so.
Well, the Cavs are down here then.
Oh, I think they're down.
You know, they're down in Cancun.
Cancun.
They're in Cancun.
Cancun.
That's where they are. They're in Cancun. I see Evan Mobley just jumping off the diving board. I saw that, bro. All right. Well, that's it for the Eastern Conference. We will. Yep. We will go on to the Western Conference, but we have to take a little bit of a
timeout.
Ooh. We will be right back.
Sorry.
Show that intensity tomorrow.
Oh, Brody, we have to get the biggest basketball game going, bro. Full court, everything.
Full court. How's that gonna work?
Bro, full court.
Okay. With all of us?
Yeah.
We're all gonna be on the same team. This entire class is gonna be one team.
Yeah, against another class.
Name 5 players who can actually play basketball in this class.
Well, none of us could actually play basketball.
Name 5 that could actually go out there and maybe compete.
Me.
Okay.
Noah. Liam.
Okay.
You at times. And Nicholas is just
sucks.
He's just there, I'm not gonna lie. He's a placeholder for us. But bro, we have the big 3, bro. Me, Liam, and Noah.
William's not part of the big 3. William actually has no basketball skill. He just
dribbles a lot.
he can't even dribble right.
Yeah.
He can't even see the ball because his eyes are like, he has no peripheral vision.
Bro, he's actually like this.
I don't know.
Sorry, Liam.
Bro's catching strays, bro.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
We gotta move on.
And Nick probably just threw his hands up like this right now.
He's not watching, bro.
All right, the Timberwolves and the Warriors.
Yeah, that series ended right as Curry got hurt.
Anthony Edwards just sent another one of the greats home.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
He did not send Stephen Curry home.
Well, Stephen Curry's on the team.
He sent the Warriors home.
Even though
Curry played one single game, and after that game, and after he got hurt in the middle of the second, that series is over. Bro, automatically over.
He's still in the team. He sent him home. He's off to Cancun with everybody else.
He is.
He called me earlier. He said he just met up with Bron. I said, "What's up to Bron?" And all that. It was tough.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
Stephen Curry's actually my older twin brother.
You look nothing like him. Yeah. How are you older twin brother? That doesn't make any sense. You can't be an older twin brother.
My fault. My younger twin brother. Anyway, we're talking about Anthony Edwards, bro. This man is just so tough at everything, bro.
Yeah, he's playing like he's broke. He is.
No, I didn't understand that for a second, and then I understood.
How do you not understand that?
Bro, I don't know. You just kind of just threw that out there.
He's playing like he's broke.
He's playing like he's broke, bro. He's actually doing stuff, bro.
What do you mean he's actually doing stuff?
He's actually being that guy.
He's always been that guy.
Oh, he's the truth. You better stand
Believe
down.
that.
Believe that.
22 points, 7 rebounds, 12 assists, plus minus, plus 20, which is crazy to think of, but many believe that they are now the title favorites. If they go in, and I'm not going to say Denver's going to win. What?
Draymond Green, 36 minutes, 10 points.
Well, he's really a center. How many rebounds?
6.
How many assists?
6.
Okay, wait a minute. All right.
It's going,
I mean, that's calm for a center. Or not for a center. He's not a center. He's a power forward.
Jimmy Butler, 17 points with 42 minutes.
All right, that's not playoff Jimmy Butler.
30 minutes, Buddy Hield with 8 points.
All right, that's bad. I mean, he wore the wrong shorts last game, so I mean,
I don't know, bro.
That was bad. But I mean, we can't really discredit the Wolves. I mean, I feel like we're just telling what the Warriors did wrong. I mean, but like the Wolves, Edwards went off.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, Rudy Gobert is showing some
Julius
signs.
Randle went crazy.
Randle,
29 points in 43 minutes, sure.
He's showing that the Wolves made a right decision for trading for him. Finally, I feel like in the regular season he was not there.
Mm-hmm.
Gobert too. He's been struggling. He should not have.
4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 14 points.
Who?
Rudy Gobert. Oh no, that's Jaden Daniels or McDaniels. My phone. Jaden Daniels. There's a kid out there in Washington.
Bro,
No, I'm kidding. We're not talking about him.
We're done with that, bro. We're done with that.
Yes, sir. But hey, bro, I think the Wolves can actually go. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I think the Wolves could go because who do they have to face? Either OKC or the Nuggets, which probably OKC is gonna win. I'm not gonna lie.
I have the Nuggets in 7.
I don't know. I got OKC.
I mean, you got Jokic who's gonna go off next game for about 42 points. And then in Game 4, it's gonna be Game 7, it's gonna be Jamal Murray going for 36, Jokic for 30, Aaron Gordon for 27, and that's just ultimately gonna lead you to the win because the Thunder are a young team.
SGA 32 points, Jokic 29.6. Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know.
I do not feel too good for this. This is terrible, and this is actually
Brody, you will be okay. Trust me.
Okay. Well,
Yes, bro, I'm Stitch.
no, you're not.
I'm Stitch.
I don't think we can say that in here.
I'm Stitch, boy. I'm not nobody. I'm Demari.
All right, so let's do our predictions. What do you think's gonna happen here for the rest of the playoffs?
I think Thunder's gonna win. Timberwolves are gonna beat the Thunder, and then I know I hate to say it, but the Knicks are gonna beat the Celtics, and then the Pacers are gonna beat the Knicks.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say it. Okay.
No, the Pacers are gonna beat the Knicks, and then the Timberwolves are gonna beat the Pacers.
I have the same path as you. I think the Nuggets are gonna beat the Thunder. Timberwolves beat the Nuggets. Pacers beat the Knicks.
Yeah.
Pacers in 6 in the finals.
Timberwolves in
Mark
6.
my words, Pacers in 6 in the finals.
No. Timberwolves in 18, 32, 53.
What are you saying?
I don't know. I'm just a clown.
You're a what?
A clown.
Stop. No, not again, bro. Not again. No.
No, I don't know. I would like the Pacers to win, but I also wouldn't hate the Pacers to win because of Brody. It's like, if Brody's favorite team wasn't the Pacers, I'd love for them to win. But
It's not funny.
I just can't.
You're actually a clown, not a cloud.
Ooh, guess what? You're not 6 foot.
Guess what? You broke up with your girlfriend a week
Oh
before.
my God! Here we go. Okay, well, I don't think that has anything to do with basketball.
No, it does not.
No, it doesn't.
It does not. But you're about to catch a stray.
Nope.
Yeah. You want to text her right now?
No, I don't think he need to text anybody. Actually,
You want to bet?
I think we need to talk about Anthony Edwards taking out all the greats. The greats.
The
Took out.
greats.
I just saw. Hold on, can I pull it up on my phone?
Yeah.
Let me
What?
see.
What? I'm talking. I
talking,
always
yeah, we're
talk. I don't like that air.
Oh well, actually, my Instagram refreshed, but
It's actually a photo.
It was a photo of Anthony Edwards as Thanos with the glove. He had
Draymond.
Jokic, LeBron. Who else was right? Who was right?
Luka.
And who was right? Curry. Yeah, bro. Just took them all out, man. That's so insane. And then he's gonna take out the Indiana Halliburtons.
Bro, I'm done, bro. Get out the show, bro. I'm actually done, bro. This is terrible.
Yeah, I'm gonna take out the Tyrese Halliburton's.
All right, I'm done. I'm actually done. I'm calling it. Bro. This game has been canceled, bro. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Yeah, we're done. We're canceling, bro. I'm done. I'm done with this. I can't do this no more.
We're out.
Thank God, one more show. You gotta say your line.
Bye bye, guys. I love you, beautiful people. I'm Demari Gordon.
I'm Brody Sierra. What? I love you all, beautiful people.
Yeah.